What's up, everybody? And we got a box. Well, check this out, because I'm kind of excited to see this here myself. Steel to reel. Kind of a weird shaped little box, but you know, this is what it is. And I know some of y'all don't like it, but you know what? Sometimes you need to have a box to catch food, game, everything else, and get some more outdoor essentials that you can also use, you know, year round. So that's kind of why I like this box. And so it's kind of a weird one, but let's get into it and see what we got. All right, there we go. Here we go. And we got a lot of paper. Toss that aside. And there's our card. We are the adventurer. So we got some cool stuff in this one, apparently. You can pause that, see how it fits. Alright. So first up, we have the Solo Stove Light. Let me look around for that one. Alright, there it is. That really wasn't a big look. Hold on, this is just a tall box. So that's our Solo Stove Light. Good little backpacking one. So check it out. Really? A box within a box? Those are instructions. There it is. Alright. So, it's got a little carry bag, a little stuff sack for it. That's good. If I can get it open. There we go. Okay. You know what? Sometimes it's just easier. Turn it over. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got a little mesh bottom on there and stuff like that. So we can put our fuel and kindling and everything else in there and make a fire. And then you can also put the ring on top, and then that's where your pot or pan or whatever would sit. And it still has an opening right there where you can add more fuel to it. And it gets air from the bottom. But still a closed bottom, so you're not worrying about starting any fires or nothing like that. But it's got a nice little grate system in there, so all your ashes will fall to the bottom and you can still have fire going at the same time. And then it just turns over, stows up like that. That's pretty cool. It's really light. It's like stainless steel. Well, it is stainless steel. It's not like it, but it is. So that's pretty cool. And it feels pretty stable too. I'm gonna have to try that one out. It's kind of like that one. Of course, it comes with an instruction manual. So that's pretty cool. But see, that's kind of one of the things that I like about getting this box is you get stuff like this. You know, it's not just all hunting stuff, but yes, sometimes it is hunting stuff. And that stuff can help you get game and survive in the wild. Anyway, next up, Alien Cases 3D Leafy Omex 12x56 Realtree Max 5. What the hell does that mean? I think it's a tarp. Oh. You know what? We're just going to go through this box as it comes out. So, let's see. Next up, we have the Lightning Flame 3-quart Camper Special. Okay. And this is pretty damn cool. This is like a big jug of fat wood. I mean, if you can't start a fire with this, yep, that's just all fat wood. And that's pretty darn cool, to be honest with you. It's a big jug, and that's all it is fat wood. You can use this to put it in your tins, anything. I mean, if you want to take some extra or you want to take the whole thing, you know, I don't know. It's just, you only need a little bit of this to start a fire, but you have so much more where you can, you know, put it in your bug out bag, put it in your camping bag, you know, put it in Ziploc bags, use it for something else. That's pretty cool. That's like a gallon-sized jug of that stuff. And God, this whole thing will be like a flamethrower. Maybe we need to order one of these and just see what happens if we put a whole, just open the cap and put a spark in it and just see what happens. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, that's really nice to have, honestly. I mean, I got a lot of stuff I can, you know, put some of this in, kind of store it and keep it away. So yeah, that goes with the Solo Stove, and heck yeah, man, we can get a fire going, get some stuff going on there. Alright, so next up, we'll just pull it out of here. Active's Skin Repair. This stuff, I don't know. I've seen it, I've had it in a couple other ones, I'm really not sure. I mean, it's kind of like, to me, just a regular spray. I don't know. I don't see the skin repair. And that's all it is. Just doesn't smell or nothing like that, but it almost just seems like, not Bactine, but, you know, a disinfectant. You know, it really doesn't dry either, so I'm not really too sure about that. I got a few of those. I'm just not sure. Yeah, I gotta go dry my hand off because apparently it doesn't dry. Alright, hands dried off. So, anybody, if you ever use this stuff or you've seen it or you know what it is, or let me know in the comments, you know, just tell me what you think about it. But to me, it's just wasted. Alright, so next off the box here. Oh, I like this. This is from Atwood Rope Company, and I do have another one of these. These things are freaking awesome. And actually, I'm gonna open this one up because I'm gonna use it too. It's a micro cord dispenser, and they're refillable. And you can, if you want to pause and see, you can see all the stuff on it. These things are great. If I can get into it. Because yeah, I got another one, and then I got one for the 550 cord too, and they're refillable, so you can use what you need and then pull off what you don't need. And, yeah. But sometimes it takes a little extra help to get into it. I think one is called the Turd and the other one's the Turd 2. I have no idea why, but that's what they call them. Yeah, these things are nice. Look at, you got all the fine cord. This is the fine cordage. And if you can see right there, that's how fine it is. This is great for tying little things or tying stuff up. But the beautiful thing about it is you can reload all this if you've used it. But when you need it, you just kind of grab it, pull, and bajinga. Now you have your piece of cordage that you needed for that. And then it just all stays wound up, tidied up. Now my other one has a little clip on it somewhere where I can hook that. And I'm not seeing it. Yeah, this is the mini Turd. So yeah, this one I don't think has it. So all you really got to do though is just pull it around the back side, get it on that little clip kind of thing, and it's right there. And it won't come undone. It won't do it what it needs to do. But these are very nice, very handy. They're good to go. So I'm glad to have another one because I can put one in one bag, one in another bag. Great for lashing stuff. Little stuff, you want to make a spear or you want to make something else. I don't know if you all can see, you know, how thin that cordage is. It's not 550 paracord, but they also do make one for the paracord. So this is really nice to have because I'll always take another one of those. All right, so anyway, we're out of that one. All right, so next up, what do we got here? The Poly Striker Ferrocerium Rod Ultra Light. Okay. Not like we don't get 10 million of these things in here, but what makes this one different? Let's find out. So let's make the Bastion do some work today. Oop. I'm trying not to cut it, but it keeps wanting to go up that way. And yeah, I literally can't get into this thing. Alright, Bastion, do your day. Alright, so we're in. And this, yeah, little ferrocerium rod there. And under there. And this, I guess, is your 90-degree angle. No, that's not it. I don't get it. Looks light, long-lasting, waterproof, burns hot. Okay, we get that. Oh, I guess we should use the instructions here. So we got that, and then we got 45-degree angle. On what? Well, alright, that's just a bad freaking design for a good tool. Alright, I'm going to show you this again because I had to figure out off camera. Okay, so this is how we get it. This is what it is. You're thinking, oh, your striker's over here. No, you literally have to go bend this to get the striker out. And it actually is really a good striker. I mean, it's got very good 90-degree angles on it. But then you can do it. And I'm not going to do it in my house right now because that'd probably be bad. But you can see it works really well. And then it tucks back into there. I guess a good compact design, but I'm trying to get it out, and you can already see just from me pushing it out twice. See how it's kind of already stressed out there, stressed there, stressed there. So how long before this handle kind of fails? So, but I mean, good little striker though. I really do like that, and I'm kind of thinking, you know what? If the handle fails, I can use this striker for something else and just have it hang out on a lanyard. But I don't know. I think it's kind of a bad design. But it is what it is, and that's what we got. Oh yeah, and it's a hunting box too. Imagine getting this stuff in a hunting box. Alright, so I'll put that aside, but yeah, that's definitely a good item to have too. And let's see what else we got in here. Alright. Well, we got a card for that active spray stuff, which, disinfectant. And then, last but not least, apparently, is hunting stuff, but a 3D blind fabric. Which, you know what? Honestly, that's probably pretty cool to have too. Because you could hide your camp, you could hide things, you could put it in the woods, nobody see it. You know, I'm not going to unfold the whole darn thing, but you can see it's got little cutouts for everything else. But it's pretty cool. You could probably, hide that and, hide out and stuff like that, or hide your equipment, or hide where you're at, or use it for hunting, or do whatever you got to do with it. And it is, what did they say it was? Nothing, they just said it's 3D blind fabric. That's how big it was. It's great for ground blind, tree stands, and waterfall blinds. Okay. How big is it? Oh, my bad. In small print right there. It's 12 foot by 56 inches. So that's a lot of fabric right there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so to sum up, this is pretty cool. I do like that. This, I'm kind of half and half on, but I do like the ferrocerium rod. I do like the striker on it, don't get me wrong. I just don't like how it's made, because it's already bending and showing wear right there. So, It might be something I might put together with something else. The little mini turd, I love these things. They're awesome. If you don't have one in your life, you might need one. This stuff, I don't know. I've never used it. I've never heard of it. I don't. Active skin repair. It's like you spray it on. What? My skin's gonna heal back. I don't know. So if anybody's used something like this, please let me know. And then, of course, we have our fat wood. A big old fat wood. And you gotta love that. I mean, that's just, you gotta love it. That right there will get you out of some trouble real quick. And then, of course, we have our solo stove, which I really do love that too. Because, you know what? I mean, it's like a big old coffee cup, and we can all find places for that. And then turn around and cook on it. Especially we have our big old jar of fat wood. We can get a fire started going on anyway. So all in all, that's your steel to reel box. And honestly, that's what I like about it. I have stuff for camping. I have stuff for hunting. I mean, if the apocalypse went down, I'd be prepared a little bit more just because of these boxes. So if you like it, please subscribe, share it with your friends, tell everybody about it, and let's do this stuff. Share this channel. Let's make more things happen. Appreciate y'all.